My name is Jack Moyo, and today I'll be going over my poker coach for my generative AI final. So, the problem that we're trying to solve here is that at the surface level, poker seems like a game of luck, where whoever wins and loses comes down to chance. However, if you look under the hood of the game, it becomes an intricate world of probability, strategic decision making, and psychological understanding. There are 52 cards in a deck and 2,598,960 possible unique 5-card hands. Professional poker players spend countless hours memorizing these probabilities to make optimal decisions under pressure. I have not, and I would guess the vast majority of amateur poker players have not either. The goal of this project was to create an interactive tool that assists players in analyzing their hands and making informed decisions based on statistical analysis and expert recommendations. There's no such thing as a sure thing, but if you can win 51% of your poker hands over the long run instead of 50%, that will add up to a lot more money. So opening a new terminal, we run Streamlit run and then the location of the .py file. It opens up a new Streamlit tab, and this is our poker coach. Let's say we want to change, we're only playing with 4 players and our position's early. Let's say we start out with pocket 7s. Now let's let it run. So it'll give you your pre-flop odds of winning, the hand strength, which is a pair, and based on game theory optimal poker concepts, the large language model will output the following recommendation. And then we also have an expected value versus pot size graph to kind of help you visualize what you can expect to win over the long run given your hand. Let's say we update the pot size to $100 after a pre-flop. And let's say the flop is Jack of Diamonds, 2 of Hearts, and a 4 of Spades. You know, if your updated winning percentage based on the flop and a new recommendation. And then you also have an updated expected value. You know, it's turned negative here. Let's say after the flop, it goes up to 200, the pot size. It's just running. Let's say the turn is a 7 of Hearts. So now we've updated win percentage after the turn and an updated recommendation and an updated expected value pot. You see it's quickly gone from net positive to negative back to positive because we now have a 3 of a kind. Say the pot size increases after the turn and the river is a just running up here. River is a queen of spades. Just running. So we now have our win percent after the river. Our 3 of a kind gives us a really high winning percentage. And then here is the updated final recommendation, as long as an updated pot size. Let's say we won, we could then change our bankroll and we'll submit our results. running. So it logged the hand and you're ready for the next round. Come up here and click start new hand and you're ready to go again. So going over some of the other information under the hood, speaking on what data is going where, doing what, and why. This application is built using Streamlit, which provides an interactive web interface for users to input their poker hand, position, number of players, and pot size. When a user inputs their hand, the application parses this input and converts it into a format suitable for evaluation. The trays library is utilized to simulate poker games where the user's hand is pitted against randomly generated opponent hands over multiple iterations to estimate win and tie percentages. These simulations help in assessing the strength of the user's hand in various scenarios. Simultaneously, the application constructs a prompt incorporating the user's input and simulation results, which is then sent to an Anthropic cloud model via AWS Bedrock. The model processes this prompt and returns a strategic recommendation, raise, call, fold, bluff, along with a justification based on game theory optimal GTO principles. This recommendation is displayed to the user, providing with insights into optimal play strategies. This application integrates Anthropic's cloud models through AWS Bedrock. Specifically, it utilizes models like Cloud Instant to generate strategic poker recommendations based on the user's hand position, number of players, and simulated win percentages. These models are accessed via API calls, where the application sends a constructed prompt and receives a textual response containing the recommended action and its justification. I chose Streamlit for its simplicity and ability to rapidly develop interactive web applications without extensive front-end development. I tried to keep the format as clean and efficient as possible for ease of user use and understanding. The one visualization we provided was an expected value chart that would help users visualize what their expected value would be over a hand and with changing components of a hand. I use the trays library for its efficient poker hand evaluation capabilities, which are crucial for running multiple simulations quickly to estimate win probabilities. Using the AWS Bedrock to access Anthropic's cloud models allowed for scalable and secure integration of advanced language models without managing the underlying infrastructure. In the future and next steps, I would probably increase or enhance opponent modeling, so incorporating more sophisticated models to simulate opponent behavior more realistically and improve the accuracy of win probability estimations. I'd extend the application's capabilities to support other poker variants besides Texas Hold'em to cater to a broader audience, so like blackjack or different forms of, no limit, limit, Texas Hold'em. I would develop user profiles to track performance over time, providing personalized insights and recommendations based on historical data. And I'd implement thorough testing, including unit tests, integration tests, and user acceptance tests to ensure the application's reliability and robustness. And I would optimize the application's performance, particularly the simulation component, to reduce computation time and enhance the user experience. I think overall the biggest thing is just to ensure the probabilities and recommendations are accurate. So at times taking the outputs and testing them with a physical card deck. Thank you very much.